Welcome back, episode number 12 of the Passport Voice podcast. Today we're in a new setting, new environment, the CEO's room.
Yes, sir. If you guys have seen my videos, whether it's my gaming channel or, probably my gaming channel, it is called Zakari. It is in the link description below. Go check it out.
First of all, thank you so much guys for watching our videos. Our watch time be hella crazy this time.
Heck yes.
So play this video while you're cooking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, while you're cooking or like be on your dating session or something
like that. Hey, so they don't hear you, you know, just play the videos to get a watch time out.
Yeah. I don't know why you guys are watching, but we can't thank you enough.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. I was at work and I was listening to a podcast.
Yeah.
It was funny. Dude, it was funny. I was like, I don't remember recording this. Like, I don't remember me saying this.
Dude, it was funny.
You said it was violent.
Dude, you carry, man. This guy carries. I mean, these two carry. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do this.
No, we all
Sebastian, CEO, Osvaldo.
We haven't recorded in a minute, but today we're gonna do a reaction to a video that is, I think, is very important nowadays, about the future of content addiction. You know what I'm saying? We all have a phone, we all have a computer, you know, so we all have TikTok. Our attention span is messed up.
We're enlightened, so we're gonna enlighten you guys.
Yes, we're gonna react to it, something new to this channel. It's still a podcast channel, we're still gonna yap, but you know, we gotta get a little something different into the channel too.
Yeah, make things a little spicy.
Yes, yeah, we're adding something different.
So let's get to that reaction, man.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
So the channel's called Modern Ideas, and this is the future of content addiction. I love this channel. Like, it was just on my recommended, and I was watching like all his videos, and I'm like, damn, he does a really good job, even with the editing. The editing is crazy.
Oh, editing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't seen this.
Have you seen it?
I've seen
barely,
a couple of his other videos.
I kind of like skimmed it, but I haven't really fully watched it, which I'm about to be surprised.
Yes, sir.
All right, ready, set, go.
Everyone owns a phone. Maybe you're holding one in your hand right now. And if you look up around you, chances are you'll see someone else on their phone. When we're stood in line at the store, in between sets at the gym, it's really become second nature to us by now. But why? Sure, we use our phones when we're bored, but we also use them at concerts, at dinner with friends, when spending time with the people who gave birth to us.
That's
when
crazy.
Steve Jobs first introduced the iPhone back in 2007, there wasn't really much you could do with it. Sure, you could send a text.
When did you guys get your first phone?
What
age?
Alright, so this is an interesting one. I got my first phone, but the thing is, I wasn't able to call. I only could play games on it, and I didn't even have... No. It was like the iPhone, like, you know the 4? You know the iPhone 4?
Yeah.
But I didn't have cellular. I didn't really have any of those things where you could like text, call. It was just to play games.
Really?
I didn't have cellular.
How old were you?
I was in 5th grade, so I was like 11.
11. That's when phones were kind of like popularizing, right?
Yeah, that was when it was like going on the rise. I remember I had to beg my parents to please play game on it? Because like I would really want, I would always play on my mom's phone. And then I wanted my own. And then I literally had to beg my parents for that phone.
Oh, you see?
I remember I used to, bug my dad so many times while he was working with his checks and balances, during his office job. And then I was like, hey dad, I wanna play a race car on the freaking phone that you have, mobile you have. He's like, no son, I'm busy. And then he was like, let me finish. And then he gave it to me, and it was, it wasn't touch, it was like some buttons. It was some Nokia, right?
Really?
Yeah.
So I was playing Sudoku. It was my first time playing Sudoku too.
Dope.
And then I was just playing there, and then my mom got a flip phone, right? It kind of like, it doesn't flip like this, but it flips like that. Yeah, it slides. So I would play Bounce, the red ball. Yeah, I would play Bounce on it. And then my dad got another Nokia, but this time it's touch. It was like revolutionary at the time, so everybody wanted to, get into the trend. So I played Bounce in there too. And then my dad was like, nah man, nah son, you gotta get yourself a phone, but not a phone. I'll give you a tablet so that you don't have to bug me all the time.
I mean, that's a win. I mean, I'll take the tablet over nothing, honestly.
I had a tablet.
It wasn't as big as, the iPad. It was like really small. It was like a Chinese.
Like a Kindle?
Yeah, it was like worth 50 reals, which is like $100 or something at the time.
For sure.
So I would just play With Surfers, Temple Run, Plants vs Zombies, you know?
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Angry Birds?
Angry Birds, oh yeah.
I would rage.
Bro, I would 3-star every single level.
Flappy Bird, dude. Flappy Bird was an OG.
Bro, I couldn't get past 10 pipes, bro.
What? I think my best was like 50.
Yeah, mine was around the 40, 50.
Trying.
Have you guys gotten to the point where at 999 you get to meet a boss fight or something? Yeah.
Level 999.
Yeah.
Dude, we were in middle school when that came out.
No, that's when I got my first phone. I remember the iPhone 5 had came out. The iPhone 5. But mom got me the 4. But I also had a tablet. I had a tablet before a phone. But I remember having my phone too because I was begging her for an iPhone. My mom had a Samsung. Oh, and I liked it, but I didn't want a Samsung. I want an iPhone. You know, everybody have a freaking iPhone.
Yeah. I was like, that is cool.
And that's when my addiction to like mobile games started. Remember that?
CSR. Yeah, CSR. I remember that. Dude, this guy.
I swear to you, like I spent at least $200 during that time.
I remember. He did tell me in like Townsend, you were like really addicted to.
But
CSR.
I was on leaderboards though.
Oh, okay.
I was on leaderboards, you know. So it wasn't money going away. Like, I was doing something with it, you know.
Yeah. You even showed me, I think.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah.
Angry Birds, I would just 3-star every single level, and I would rage if I like get 2-star. I'm like, bro, why can't I? Come on, pop those pigs.
What's your favorite bird? Huh? What's your favorite bird in Angry Birds? There's the red one.
The yellow one.
Oh, yellow one? Yeah, that one's my favorite.
The fast one?
Or the black one, the big one? The one that explodes. Nah, you're wrong.
Anyway,
I don't know
my favorite bird was the big fat one.
The black one.
No, the big red one.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, his name is Terry.
He's like
a fucking.
Okay, I didn't remember that.
Yeah. And the one that goes in a boomerang.
Okay, yeah. The one that comes back, right? Yeah. I remember that. I also like the blue one where you tap it, it goes fast, and then 3. Yeah, I like that.
Goes well with glass.
Yeah.
I hate that game.
Dude, Angry Birds, dude, that's so nostalgic.
I remember once I got my first phone, bro, I immediately asked my crush for her number.
Dude, this guy has game.
No, like, it was accidentally, though. It was accident. No, I remember, because my mom would check my phone. I'm like, my mom cannot see that I'm texting my crush. She's gonna tell me like, what are you doing? So I wrote down her number and I put it in a box. And I would just delete the number like off and on. You know?
Dude, yeah. I mean, honestly, considering you did that without thinking, that shows that you already got game in middle school.
Hell no, I was being sneaky.
Dude,
is it the God Baddie you were talking about last time?
Huh?
Is it the God Baddie you were talking about
last
time?
No.
On WeChat?
It was a Latina girl.
Alright, I mean, hey, that's a win.
Yeah.
To your friends, call them if you need it. Maybe play a game of chess if you like. Fast forward 6,238 days later, and the impulse to pull out our phones and mindlessly watch split-screen TikTok pretty much consumes every single one of us. So,
it would be Subway Surfer
and more
for
importantly,
for real.
What does the future of content addiction really look like?
Bad. Dystopian.
Now, if there's one fatal flaw the human species has, it's our curious nature. Sure, it helps us advance as a species and also as individuals. It gives us a reason to learn and create new things. But how does it end? We've already become so addicted to watching what everyone else is doing that if we don't open the app, we're going to miss out on something. You don't even really like using them. Yet we still find ourselves opening the app for the 10th time today, ready to waste another...
That's me with TikTok.
Really?
Opening the app like so many times, it would be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And I would just rotate between those 3 apps.
Dog, same. Like, I always, hop on Instagram and look at this one girl that I saw.
Oh, okay. She Latina?
Yeah.
Dude.
Hey, she got the link in bio or what?
No.
Oh, it's a girl you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were watching like an IG
we don't
model.
follow each other, but I was just,
just thought
like creeps.
So should I just follow her?
Yeah. I'm like,
no. I don't have a problem with social media because I don't have Instagram on my phone. So like if I use it, I have to download it. It's not Instagram, but TikTok. The reason that we're making TikToks, it's addicting.
That is addicting.
It's addicting. Like I sometimes find myself like I know I have to do something.
Yeah.
But I lay down and I'm on TikTok.
Dude, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And it's gotten to the point that like if I watch like any sort of long content video, or even a movie, I start tweaking. I'm like,
really?
Why am I not getting this?
Like I have to check my phone too. Like every 3 minutes, I'd be like, oh, phone. Oh, nothing. No notifications.
Yeah.
But I know there's like no notifications, but I still go over my phone and just scroll for some reason. It's like I'm a fucking zombie or something.
Yeah, it's really bad now because I have like really bad attention span, and I'm trying to detox that actually.
Yeah, I feel like what helps is going outside sometimes.
Going outside, yeah.
Because I just got on TikTok literally like 6 months ago. Like I was never using TikTok.
Yeah.
But then I realized I was like, I notice that I'm scrolling a lot more when I have nothing to do and I'm just laying in my bed, or I'm inside the whole day. Oh. That's when I start scrolling a lot. So if I do go outside, I'll come home and I'll just drop my phone somewhere and be like, oh.
Okay.
I think the best thing to alleviate from this is to meditate.
Yeah, meditate works too.
Yeah, I'm thinking of trying to get into meditation now. Like after this, I'll just start meditating.
Me too. I want to try doing that, but like sometimes my thoughts.
But you have to persist.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's hard.
You shouldn't be a bitch. You should just go for it.
We got lock in.
Oh yeah,
we gotta lock in for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
2 hours of our life. And without you even knowing, there's an army of people working to make sure you stay like that. None of this is random. These big social media companies have one main objective: keep you on the platform. And so they manipulate you. They know exactly how the human mind works, and they take advantage of it. When you grab your phone first thing in the morning, when you open an app without even thinking about it, all of the habits you have, all of them have been specifically engineered to happen. The apps are literally designed after a slot machine. The way we can pull down and refresh the feed, getting another hit of instant dopamine.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, pause again. But what's the first thing you guys do when you wake up?
Check on my phone.
Really?
Yeah, do my phone. Oh no, mine is actually worse, right? Because I would wake up around like 3 or 4, right? And then without thinking, I'm already on TikTok. And then after that, I would put my phone away. I would be on TikTok for like an hour.
You would wake up in the middle of the night?
Yeah, this was like 3 a.m. I would check like TikTok because I couldn't go back to sleep. And then after that, at like 4 or 5, I put my phone away and then I go back to sleep.
Well, how long were you scrolling on TikTok?
Dude, it could be from anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour sometimes. That's how bad it got.
Yeah, same thing happened to me a couple of times, but I tried to alleviate from that, you know?
Yeah.
It's gotten bad to a point where, you know, you have to wake up using your alarm, right?
Yeah,
Phone's alarm, the iPhone's alarm. So it's gotten bad to a point where I'm like, you know, like engineered. Like my brain is engineered to, you know, like scroll through Instagram or like YouTube Shorts or something.
Yeah.
So I think we have to, you know, like buy ourselves like a clock, an alarm clock, so that, you know, it breaks the habit.
Yeah.
But then again, those alarm clocks, it's kind of risky because sometimes it doesn't buzz. Because there's a certain other maintenance, right? Like the batteries or anything, you know, it could be dead. So.
No, for me, luckily, bro, my fat ass, the first thing that I do is I eat.
Really?
First thing I don't even brush your teeth?
I brush my teeth. Yeah. I wash my face and stuff.
Okay.
But like, I don't really like checking on my phone as soon as I wake up because I feel lazy. So then I brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I go eat. And then after I'm done eating, that's when I be like, alright, let me go on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's better discipline.
Yeah.
Because like, I would just be on my phone for like a good hour.
Oh, don't get me wrong though, like Saturdays, my days off.
Yeah.
Wake up, start calling on my phone.
Rot your day with
Yeah. But that's because I have nothing to do for the rest of the day. But
yeah. That's basically describing my weekend. I would have to like wake up like and then just be on my phone without even realizing.
Yeah.
And I would just eat.
It's a bad habit, man.
It's terrible.
And it is like a slot machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You see, there's a common misconception with dopamine online. It's currently being portrayed as the feel-good chemical, the chemical that's released in your brain whenever something good just happened. Many people believe we're addicted to dopamine, and as a result, we seek constant stimulation to fulfill this addiction. And this idea works well if you're selling a course on a dopamine detox. Dopamine is originally a hunting mechanism. It's not released when we catch whatever it is we're hunting for, but when we're in pursuit of it. Dopamine's primary role in the human brain is to make the hunt fun. And if you put 2 and 2 together here, you can see why social media is so addictive. It's basically one big hunt, a hunt for a funny video or a post you actually want to see. But what does this mean for our future? Well, ultimately, there's 2 different ways this can go.
Dystopian way. I'm predicting that shit.
The first path will be one of dystopia. What would give us a hit of dopamine? Maybe a walk in the park, spending time with our family. These things would produce a level of dopamine in our brains that satisfied us. And then imagine the year later, when you could still do those things, but this time, you could use your iPhone at the same time. What happens now? It's not that we receive more dopamine. We receive the exact same amount as before. Except this time, our tolerance has gone up, meaning we now find those previous things not as fun anymore, because we've experienced better. And this is exactly what's happening now. That's why we can't do anything without some sort of noise.
Like, so basically, the dopamine level now, I feel like I'm consuming, like, cheap dopamine because of TikTok. Because, like, I don't know.
Fast food dopamine.
Yeah, like a fast food dopamine. Because I always like want to see what is the best funny video, or I want to see something like entertaining, right? Like quick entertainment. Yeah. So that's why like I always start tweaking when I don't see that content, that short form content.
But if you're aware of that and you know it's like something you want to stop doing, how come you don't like put it down for a little bit, or like?
I would say it's discipline. I'm just not a very disciplined person, but I would really like to. Oh, that's one thing I would like to change about myself, is having better discipline and self-control. Yeah.
In the background. It's why we have to watch a TikTok, whilst also watching another TikTok. In simple terms, our baseline's fucked. And as long as new and better things keep coming out in the world.
You guys ever get so up that you scroll through YouTube Shorts and then you scroll to YouTube Shorts on an iPad too, and then
at the same time?
Yeah.
At the same time?
Yes.
That's kind of crazy.
I've gotten there. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's gotten so bad, and then I was like, nah, I gotta detox the living shit on myself.
No,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that is insane.
Because I think one thing that helps is because I don't have an iPad, first of all, and second of all, like, I just feel lazy going to my computer from my bed, you know? It's so far away. So I'm just on my phone. That's how bad it got.
Yeah. And I can't even concentrate on my homework assignments. When I do one problem out of like 10 problems, and it's supposed to be a 5-minute assignment, right? I go to YouTube Shorts, look up some games, you know, like how Doom Eternal is going, you know? Yeah, how they're, you know, quick swapping, how to quick swap. And then it turns out it's like 2 hours past, and I'm like,
Speaking of Doom, shout out to Doom Dark Ages coming out.
Dark Ages. Oh, 1 week from now.
That's gonna be fun.
From the recording.
I might live stream that, so stay tuned.
Oh, wait, did you pre-order?
No.
You got pre-order, bro.
Yeah, it's digital.
For most people, day-to-day life without any technology has already become unbearable. And we're only 16 years in from the first iPhone coming out. Just imagine in another 50 years. I think we're heading down a dark path here without the majority of us even realizing it. Or do we have the ability to turn this around? Sure, we won't ever be able to stop our advancements in technology, neither should we want to. But is there another way around this? We've all seen the recent rise in popularity of genuine content. Podcasts over the last few years have skyrocketed in views, and people just sitting down talking to a camera are being heavily pushed in the algorithm. And why is this happening? Well, humans crave social connection, and at first, social media was there to help us with that. And it worked. In the early days, we didn't have this problem. Social media was used as a tool to connect us with people. But when they realized they could take advantage of that, it was no longer about giving us social connection, but giving us a false feeling of it. I mean, when was the last time you actually got some value out of social media? And people are starting to realize this. People like you and many more across the world are just tired of being fed bullshit every day. And we're actually taking a step back for once. And the whole point of this video is to ask you to take that step. A step away from all the content, my videos included. Because ultimately, it's our children who will be suffering the true consequences if we carry on at this trajectory. And so, keeping that in mind, just ask yourself, what do you value more? Keeping those apps on your phone, or a better future for your children?
That's crazy. I don't want kids, so really? No. Honestly, I think I don't really have a bad phone addiction, but I have a bad music addiction.
Yes.
Like super bad music.
Yes.
Addiction. Like if I'm at the gym, I'm listening to music.
Yeah. If we gotta listen.
I get out of the gym.
Yeah.
In the car, I have to have music.
Yeah.
Like I'm chilling, cooking at home or doing something at home. Like I gotta hear some music.
But it should be fun, right? Music is fun.
It is, but it low
but
key.
It still triggers that same dopamine effect.
Yeah,
it does. It does. Because also I feel like I know there's like different waves with certain songs or that kind of like change your mood. Because I've noticed too, and I've experimented with myself too. I'm like, I'm gonna play some sad music to see how I feel. I feel sad. I'm like, I don't feel like doing
music can mess with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like mirror exposure effect.
Yeah.
The more you get exposed to one thing, you're gonna be like that thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the more you listen to these songs, you're like, you relate to them. You're like, oh shoot. Like,
if you listen to rap, you're gonna be a little bit more of a degenerate.
I'm gonna try something.
And if you listen to some smart podcasts, like our podcast, you're gonna be enlightened.
Yes, sir.
I'm kidding.
But going back to that music thing, I wouldn't leave like a parking spot until I have good music. Like I would just stay there.
You pick your song?
Yeah, I gotta pick my song before I go.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's how bad. So I can kind of relate to the music thing. Like, are you like that too? Like, you just need a good music sometimes.
Yeah, for the mood. Yeah, like if I wanna grind at the gym,
especially
I play rock. Yeah, rock or like heavy metal or Doom Eternal soundtrack.
There you go, dude. That's fire.
That's where the living shit is.
That's a fire soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Have you guys? I do this a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm not going through it emotionally, but I'll play like a sad song to feel like I'm going through it. Just to.
Okay, so like we got some sad random scenario. Are you like making up like sad random scenarios, or is it like?
Well, it's just like, okay, example. Bad Bunny's new album, he has like 3 songs in there that hit. Like they talk about how he met this one person and he didn't see the best version of him. She didn't see the worst version of him. She only saw the worst version of him. Like lyrics like that, I'm like, damn, like I'm not even heartbroken, but like I feel like I'm heartbroken, and it just like ruins my mood a little bit. You guys ever done that? Play like a sad song just to, like.
I mean, I play like a sad song, but like I try my best not to. I play the sad song because I like the song.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sometimes I'll play classical music and I would shed a tear.
Really?
Yeah. I'll be like,
no, how many have you guys ever cried to a song? Like cried to a song?
Cried?
Like relate to the lyrics?
No, I don't think it's gotten that point. No.
Kind of.
But do you guys know Coldplay?
Yeah.
Some of the stuff can be pretty sad too. So
yeah.
I mean, I like the artist, not because I want to make myself sad, but I just like the artist. So I just listen to it. That is the future of content addiction, everyone.
Yeah, the future is not so bright.
Do you guys have any final thoughts about this video? Like, what are you saying?
Yes, the future of content is not that bright at all, but we can still fix ourselves.
Yes, sir.
We can like get ourselves away from it, meditate, hit the gym, read some books. That's the good dopamine. Go for a walk.
But how about you, Sean? Like, what did you learn from this video? Is there something you're gonna change or try to change?
I mean, I think it definitely exposes the like society we live in.
Yeah.
Because society these days we value like short form content, YouTube Shorts.
That's
like
why
they have more value. They have more value than the actual video sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I mean I don't blame them because those YouTube Shorts, there's TikTok, it's very fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's really hard to escape it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I have.
For me, I would say, like I said, I just downloaded TikTok and I do notice that I do scroll on it a little bit too much sometimes, about like 30 minutes. I know it's not a lot, but to me it's like I'm not used to it. So I catch myself, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't be doing this right now. I should be doing something else with my time.
Yeah.
So I do realize that I do have to put the phone down, you know, whenever I know I have to do things throughout my day, and I know that I'm probably wasting a lot of time, but sometimes you need a little relaxation. But I know I have to put my phone down.
Dude, that's not bad. I mean, for me, I had like 16 hour one time.
Really? Wait,
16 hours on
let's
TikTok. Let's check our phone.
Okay, mine is 2.5 hours, with Instagram being the highest at 1 hour 55 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Safari 1.5 minutes, and Balatro. You guys know Balatro, the game, the card game? Yeah, it got nominated for Game of the Year last year. It's 1 hour, and then YouTube surprisingly is 33.
Okay.
So I spend most of my time on Instagram Reels.
Alright, so for me, it's basically a no-brainer. This is for my week daily average. I have 4 hours and 20 minutes on TikTok. Music, which is like music. It's kind of like Spotify, free version of Spotify. Too many ads. I'm not being sponsored, by the way. But any music, if you want to hit me up.
Yes, no.
But yeah, an hour and 7 minutes.
The hub. Oh.
And then YouTube, I have 58 minutes. Discord, 36.
That's daily?
This is daily, yeah.
Daily? Okay.
A week. Yeah. This is week screen time. Yeah. But as you can see, most of my time spent is on social media.
Yeah.
So that's basically my rundown.
I can't show mine because I just activated mine. But I would say probably like average, maybe like an hour and 30 or so throughout my day. It's mainly messages or like phone calls.
Awesome. That
I'm on. Or Discord, I don't really. You guys know I don't check Discord like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but YouTube, YouTube, I do spend a lot of time too, like watching videos or sometimes like songs that aren't on Spotify. I'll go through YouTube and find them there.
Thank you guys for watching. This is Future of Content Addiction. This is my boy Seabass. This is my boy Ozzy.
Yes, sir.
And please be sure to check out our social media. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Boost the algorithm.
Get me to 160 followers on Instagram, please. But thank you so much for watching. Like CEO said, like it up.
We'll
see you guys next time.
I'm a bust.
Peace.
Yes, sir.